very much. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Man, you guys look like you wide awake. First of all, I want to give honor to God. Thank Him for the opportunity to be here. I want to thank all of you. I was here when they first started. We want to thank Mr. Cassie for caring about people, right? And we all have family members who go through stuff, and some folks do different things because of it, but he chose to not only help his family, he chose to help many, many other families. So let's give him a round of applause. So I was here when this organization first started 10 years ago, and I was like, okay, this sounds kind of weird, It's like a whole different type of way of going through treatment. And I was like, okay, all right, let's see how it goes. And myself and the community, we embraced it. And you guys have been rolling ever since, have affected people's lives, have helped people to turn their lives around. So let me tell you about me. This is Black History Month. I'm the first African-American vice mayor in the city of Chicago. But when he was up talking about started at the bottom, now I'm here, that was my story, right? Because we didn't start it there. I live on the west side, been on the west side for most of my life now. I was born on the west side, but ended up moving to Cabrini Green when I was a child. And, unfortunately, as a teenager, I was doing my thing, drinking and getting high and a whole bunch of things. And one day I found myself in a paddy wagon going to prison. Served time in prison, sobered up, and got back on track. So, thank you. So your past does not equal your future. It don't matter where you started at, it matters where you end, right? So I just want to say to all of you all, especially the graduates, this is the beginning of the rest of your life. At that moment, that was the beginning of the rest of my life. I had to make a decision on what I wanted to do. Do I want to keep going down the wrong road, or do I want to propel myself to be great, to do something different, to be a real family person, to reconnect with my family? So God blesses us in a whole bunch of different ways. So now I'm blessed, I'm a grandfather, right? Right, we're talking about 44 years ago. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to have dinner with some of my homies who was with me 44 years ago. We all get ready to have dinner tonight, and we all going to celebrate the fact that God has blessed us to get it right. And I'm going to tell you, they have a saying, and I know some of you all, if you have ever been incarcerated, they have a saying that it's sweet out here. It's sweet out here. And it's sweet when you clean, man, and you sober. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually getting ready to go to the jail Sunday with my church, and that's what I've been doing. I've been giving back, right? So I just want to say to you, as God blesses you to get ahead, don't forget where you come from. All right? Always go back and give back. So I go to the county jail twice a month with my church, and one of the things I wanted to say to them Sunday is that, we all are born with God's blessing, right? We're born with a seed inside of us. So that seed that we have inside of us is the same seed that encourages us to cry when we get slapped on the butt. It's that same seed that had us kicking in our mama's belly when we was inside of there, right? It's that same seed that when we were trying to crawl and we fell down on our face, we got back up and we tried again. It's that same seed when we was trying to walk and maybe bumped our head on the table a couple of times, but we didn't stop getting up and trying again. And I say that because You know, I used to have this saying, there's nothing to it, a baby can do it. We all have that seed inside of us. We just have to rediscover it. We just have to hone in on it and pull it out. And that's the seed of God. God gives us a special strength to do things, even though we fall down. He gives us a strength to be able to accomplish things that we are afraid of, to accomplish things that we thought would be challenging for us, that may hurt us, right? But God give us that strength to get it right. But we have to believe and know that we are all special, that we all have that same seed of strength, that same seed of hope, that same seed of accomplishment. Because I look at all of you all, and I know y'all done some things, right? And some of the things that you did, you didn't think you could do. Now maybe they weren't good things, but what you did to do what you wanted to do, to get what you want, you didn't let nothing stop you. You got to remember, that's part of that seed, but you was using that seed in the wrong way. That strength that you was using to do what you felt like you wanted to do, that you thought would make you feel good, that seed is in you to do the right thing. And let me tell you, it is sweet out here. Yes. And when I say it's sweet out here, it's sweet out here when you're doing it for the right thing. When you're doing it the right way. There's a great feeling when your mama or your kids or your loved ones come up to you so proud of you and tell you, I love you. There's a great feeling when they take your phone calls or even let you in their house. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And let you in your house and don't watch you while you're in there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a great feeling when people trust you again. You know what I'm saying? That's a good feeling. That's a feeling that no drugs can give you. No drugs can give you that feeling when folks start giving you opportunities and start blessing you and you start getting favor, because they say favor ain't fair. Is it fair for me, who's an ex-offender, to be the vice mayor of the city of Chicago? Favor ain't fair. God gives you things, and he's going to give you a lot more things as you continue to step in the right direction, especially those of you who are just getting clean, who are getting ready to graduate. As you continue to step in the right direction, God is going to open up doors for you that you never thought was possible. You be like, when the mayor called me and asked me to be the vice mayor, I was like, the vice mayor? You asking me to be the vice mayor? You know what I've been through? He said, yes, I'm asking you to be the vice mayor. When you do the right things and you step in the right direction and you start honing in on that power that God has inside of you, and you start using it the right way, all of the blessings just start coming. So many blessings that you can't believe it. God will continue to bless you. So I'm going to tell you all, you talking about, I'm high right now. I am high right now. I'm high every time somebody call me vice mayor. I'm high. I'm buzzing, baby. Y'all laughing. I'm telling you the truth. I'm high when the mayor just sent me to Germany to meet with other mayors from around the country. And all of them calling me vice mayor. Matter of fact, a lot of them even called me mayor. I had to check them. I'm like, man, don't make me lose my job. Don't call me mayor. That's a high. Because I got that high because I know that God gave it to me. I know that I wouldn't be called vice mayor. I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for God. Yes. Right? But I also know that I wouldn't be as high as I am if I didn't do the right thing. Not for anybody else, for myself. If I didn't make up my mind that this is it, forget them, forget that, let me get myself together. And once you get yourself together, then you can start helping everybody else. But first, you got to get yourself together. You feel me?
Yes.
So I just want to say to you all, there's nothing to it. A baby can do it. Thank you very much.